Western Sydney University's 21C learning model showcases flexible, inclusive digital learning experiences. Sticky campus initiatives are designed to create spaces in which students collaborate, engage, and flourish. But imagine this, you are prepared for class or ready to submit an assignment. The Wi-Fi login screen fails you once again. Learning stops, stress builds, and students disengage. This project looks into how these digital disruptions of learning and participation occur, and what solutions are available to reduce the disruptions and support Western Sydney University's vision for a connected and equitable learning environment for all students.
One of the most frustrating issues students face is the Wi-Fi login screen. Instead of a smooth connection, a pop-up browser usually appears that either freezes or asks credentials over and over. Sometimes it doesn't even load. In those moments, just before a Zoom call, or as an exam is about to begin, or when attempting to upload a file, students feel helpless when this barrier arises. What should be a simple step has now become a barrier to learning. Wi-Fi failures do more than just stop internet access, they stop learning. We've all heard the students recount their panicked moments when Zoom goes down mid-class or when their assignments fail to upload. Some students rely on mobile data, but unfortunately that doesn't always work in specific areas of the campus. Others simply give up. These digital disruptions take a real toll on academic performance and student well-being. This project explored a central research question. How can Western Sydney University improve campus Wi-Fi to enhance the academic experience and digital access for students? The goal was not only to resolve a technical issue, but also to wrestle with disconnection as a learning issue and how to deliberately design it to improve digital support. In approaching the issue, I have utilized a number of human-centered design methods and tools which prioritize the lived experience of users. These include journey maps, empathy maps, personas, swim lanes, taxonomy, and concept modeling. These methods and tools help me to expose that Wi-Fi failures not only seize tasks, they also generate emotional responses like stress, anxiety, and exclusion. I observed students around campus, in classrooms, study areas, and outdoor spaces. One student had abandoned the campus Wi-Fi service and was using a hotspot. Another student looked dejected after failing to upload their assignment. I documented these moments with sketches and field notes, revealing the expressions of stress, eye rolls, and emotional exhaustion attributed to leaving the system. I captured students' emotional journey during the Wi-Fi failures with empathy mapping. The students voiced their frustrations and helplessness, quoting, "Why won't it upload?" or "Forget it, I will just use my data." The actions of students indicating a sigh or disengaging from the lesson reflect a deeper sense of stress and disconnection from their studies. Mapping out the journey put together, the recursive cycle many students go through when trying to connect, stuck on the login screen, switching to mobile data, and ultimately disconnecting. These setbacks were not just technical delays, they create learning experiences and impact how students feel about learning. Repeatedly disconnecting contributes to stress, incomplete tasks, and lack of motivation. Mapping this helped clarify where support was missing and where our intervention could make a real impact. In order to deepen my analysis, I conducted a student survey. What stood out most was the repeated disruptions, failure to log in properly, and slow reconnections were the biggest problems. Students also indicated they had anxiety when Zoom crashed or they couldn't submit work. Some just gave up and used their mobile data, which often failed if they were inside. These responses supported all my observations and proved this isn't a minor glitch, but a real obstacle to learning.
Initially, it appeared as if a technical fault was the issue, merely a Wi-Fi login error. But through empathy mapping, journey maps, stakeholder feedback, the problem reframed into a larger design dilemma. Uneven digital access provides tension, exclusion, and emotional burdens, particularly for those students who lack dependable mobile data. This is contrary to Western Sydney University's sticky campus ambitions to promote collaboration and social learning, and the 21C vision to provide connected, inclusive learning experiences for all learners. Therefore, the system design needs to address the human needs versus simply providing technical fixes.
Based on all the discoveries I made earlier, I developed the Wi-Fi Assist Inner Surface, a feature that resides within the existing My Western Sydney University app. It delivers unmistakable step-by-step login instructions, shows real-time signal status specific to the building, and connects students directly with support. This is more than a tech solution, it is a design to reduce stress and time while getting students back online quicker during high-stress moments. To maximize the tool's accessibility and extend its reach, I made a poster that can be displayed in classrooms and around campus, containing a QR code and support link, allowing students to instantly access the Wi-Fi Assist in a service during connection failures. Support is only a scan away, whether they're stuck in class or walking around campus. The Wi-Fi Assist in a service provides useful student-given features, guided and step-by-step troubleshooting for login errors, real-time signal updates by building, and simple layout that works for mobile devices. Students have access to live support with chat or links, which minimizes confusion and saves time for students during a digital breakdown.
Involved students throughout the design process through surveys and informal feedback. The students wanted easier login help, timely support, and clearer communication. Their voice was heard as part of the Wi-Fi Assist prototype. Everything from making the interface easier to change to prioritizing what was important. In this instance, Wi-Fi Assist was not just designed for them, it was co-designed with them through their lived experience and frustrations.
When students spend less time struggling to connect, they experience increased focus, engagement, and success. The Wi-Fi Assist tool not only facilitates smoother access, but also supports emotional well-being. It addresses digital inequality by allowing all students, regardless of their technical capacity or data accessibility, to connect with equal access, thus increasing their learning opportunities.
In the next stage, we will conduct structured co-design and the process of iterative testing with students. Their feedback has already informed the first prototype, and now we will run formal workshops and user trials to ensure the tool is developing in a way that is relevant and supporting real needs. Participatory design processes are essential to develop a system that achieves 21C learning goals and creates a more supportive and digitally equitable campus experience. In the end, this project isn't just about fixing Wi-Fi. This is about designing for digital equality, emotional well-being, and student agency. This is about making sure all students, regardless of tech access or experience, can fully participate in Western Sydney University's digital learning environments. More competent systems create better support, a stronger and more inclusive state campus that aligns with Western Sydney University's 21C vision.
Imagine a campus where Wi-Fi just works, so every student can focus on learning. Let's keep improving access for every learner.